as Shestakov will take the face-off against Wojciech Stachowiak. Game 2 here on a triple-header Sunday, and Herning is underway. And Mihalis right into the zone. He'll zip that one wide. Nikita Mihalis had an assist yesterday. He's 29 years old. Starchenko on the forecheck. That is poked out to center. Now catching up to it is Cahoon. 2 goals yesterday. Stachowiak fired it through, and Pavlenko had to battle some traffic, and he just kept that out of the net, where Kazakhstan helped start that breakout, and into the German zone they come. Sent to the side of the goal, and just cleared by Hudl to the near boards. Reichel wants it back. Reichel in the slot. Here he is, centers it, and just chipped wide. Great opportunity that time for Kabla, the defenseman who scored yesterday.
I had a goal last game, and that's a great entry from Reichel.
Another centering pass back near the blue line. He'll cycle it, looking for Mihalis. Now Shestakov trying to get loose against Sider behind the goal. And at center ice, Hager was there, but turned right back by Kazakhstan. Mihalis centering pass, redirect, and they score. It went off the German defender, and Kazakhstan has opened the scoring. It's 1-0.
Clean entry from Reichel, and then the other way, as the intent is there. Sider trying.
It was right after Germany had an excellent opportunity. Schutz. Stachowiak out near the blue line. He'll drop it off. Goebel fires it. We've seen Ailitz cycling it. Mark Michaelis, a former Vancouver Canuck, to Ailitz, calling for it. Zuber fires it, and that changed direction. Looked like,
looks to me like he's picking up right where he left off in a 2-1 win in the first game. Well, look at that. You talk about luck one way, and there's some luck depending if you're Germany or Kazakhstan. Lucky for Kazakhstan, off of the shaft of the stick. They go through the neutral zone. Their entries are excellent. There's another controlled one.
Right on cue as Szymanski took that puck, drilled toward the net, sticked away by Pavlenko. And 2-on-2 developing. Shestakov to the shot. Starchenko, pardon me, and the glove save. Wrists that around, trying to catch up is Schutz. 2 assists in the opener for Germany, skating well. He gets it back from Cahoon, sent it to the goal, turned aside. Mueller will put it back behind the net again. Stachowiak is out front, nice move in tight. Pavlenko keeping an eye on it as it rolls back to the corner. Kazakhstan looking all right in transition so far, but now back the other way. Cahoon to Fordel. He's got a trailer. At Gable, Fordel, the shot off the outside of the net. Pavlenko scrambling to get back into position.
Plane tickets or directions. He's feeding us gold stats just like that.
He's a Peter of all trades. Fleury now 40 years old. That shot knocked away by Niederberger. Right side pass, the defender Danier looking. He threw it to the net. Smart play. Starchenko was there. Ale comes back very quickly. Net drives. Stachowiak looking for a loose puck, knocked away by Pavlenko.
Kazakhstan gets a great chance, and then the counter from Germany, but Kazakhstan does an excellent job reloading, and 3-men beat Germans back to their own zone.
Hudl kept it in. The centering pass by Cahoon, and Starchenko will weave it back the other way. He hands it off. He'll be the trailer now. Starchenko takes it, shoots a sharp angle drive. Speed from Michaelis as he gets the puck in deep, tried to forecheck. Turning is Ailitz. We've seen Ailitz pass to the front of the net. Fordel tees it up. Sider with a heavy shot, bounces right back to him. Stop made that time by Pavlenko, who's had to be sharp here in the early going in the first half of this first period.
He is not afraid to come out and challenge. He would have been a foot north of his crease to make that save off of the stick of Sider.
Mueller whips that one through, batted away. Now in the corner, Eduard Mikhailov will get that to center. Sider, the puck went off him and into his own net for the only goal so far. Pavlenko stops the place. Motoring through and into the zone. Again, Kazakhstan getting back in full numbers. Lahotnikov, Panyakov shoots. He zipped that one. Trying to snake away from the check of Michaelis. Threw it toward the center of the slot area. Kastner again. Possession Germany. Ale is there. Kastner is alone. Shoots. Scores. Maximilian Kastner has tied this game at 1.
Germany, you're saying this goaltender is going to stop most of the shots that he sees. Look at that screen from Hager, right net front, and that's a perfectly placed shot from Maximilian Kastner. Right through the screen on the blocker side. And
Dominic Cahoon stick handling into the zone, driving wide to the line. Shot tipped right on. Michaelis trying to convert that redirect off the point shot. Cahoon cycles it to Michaelis. Back to Goebel. He had to pass that puck right away. Had some pressure on him. Fodor looking pretty good here. Leo Fodor, a long pass shot to the front, and it is frozen by Pavlenko. Little segment to shoot at, but couldn't hit it. Zuber skating into the zone, rips it right on. Is way out of the net is Pavlenko. You see Kazakhstan ready to pounce the other way, and Michaelis reaching in. Nikita Michaelis avoided most of that check, and again a puck sent toward the goal, redirected.
Matches speed, wins the battle.
Muratov driving for Kazakhstan. Muratov behind the net. Hudl was watching him. Played it off the back of the goal in a tight, sharp angle shot. Loose puck. And with his blocker hand.
A bit of a soggy start for the Germans. Nice little backhand trickery pass between the legs. And Kazakhstan pushes. Not an easy one. Tied after one period of play, and they won't be satisfied.
So no power plays, no penalties in that opening 20. We have begun the second period. The Kazakhstan power play. Mueller bangs it off the backboards. Ailitz is waiting on the other side. Seen Ailitz, drops it. Michaelis fires it from that crazy angle and quick into the German zone. Muratov lost it. Kastner, who has the German goal, drops it off. Szymanski shoots, rebound, and poke just wide.
7 men within 3 feet of the crease. Shot with an in-tight rebound.
Cahoon back to the blue line. Wrist shot. That is blocked. Comes to the near boards. Speared at there by Volkov. Long shot. Crowd in front. Bad. A good stop by Pavlenko as he is able to deny Dominic Cahoon.
As he kind of folds to the net, shoots, does just that. Shoots it to the net, and Pavlenko battles for space.
Lucas Reichel has a couple of defenders to deal with. They broke it up. Nice defensive work by Kazakhstan. No stick for Gable. Here's Panyakov. He shoots it. That is stopped. As Kazakhstan is changing. Stahoviak into the zone. Here's Hudl. Shoots. Hit the goalpost. He smoked that one on the opportunity.
Well, you earn your luck, safe to say, right up over the glove of Pavlenko.
Shoots it, and that is fought off with the goaltender, Matthias Niederberger. And Muhammad Karazan pretty determined that time. There's a drive and a big bounce off the backboards, and they score. Cahoon was there. Stahoviak saw it on the goal line. Either way, the Germans have their first lead. It's 2-1.
Stahoviak enters the zone, dishes it wide, and this is a missed shot. Look at the way it comes out the backside. No chance for Pavlenko. He nearly gets it anyway, and the man that started it on entry finished.
Just turned and whipped that blindly down the ice. Kazakhstan was changing. Zuber sees Kastner pick it up. He'll cut. Kastner with a shot. Rang it off the post. Kastner had a lot on that one.
Watch the velocity of the shot. Kastner, double pump fake, and he finds access to the middle of the ice. What a great shot from our crew. Over the shoulder. Blocker side, and rings to Plummet.
Creeping in is Shestakov. He wanted to move it around the boards quickly. Starchenko reaching in for it. Shestakov got thrown off balance a little bit. Made the pass, though. Centering feed, redirected right on goal by...
Not easy for a goaltender to track. Here you have to front the possibility of that shot, and then look at that. Good push from Niederberger. And Starchenko gets the tip that he wants. That's a good save. Where some maybe would have thought it wouldn't have been much of a game. It is.
Yeah, I feel silly. I asked the question off the top, can Kazakhstan win this game? And
fair question.
They're not ahead, but they're right in it. They'll actually be off tomorrow and play Hungary on Tuesday, so that could be interesting. Hungary trying to find its way back up into the top division here. Now, Shostakov, right off the opening face-off, 20 seconds in, had a great opportunity in a 2-on-1.
Here's that look. Earlier.
Forcing Niederberger to make the save. So some spunk from Kazakhstan to begin period 3. Kabla, he'll drive after dishing it to Tipples, delays. Good cross-ice pass, and they score. Reichel, 3-1 Germany.
Germany comes the other way. Beautiful seam pass. Look at the way you crack your wrists, represent shot, and then to the far side, right? They're tenacious, they move, they work together.
Germans controlling off the face-off, slot pass. Now Kabla wrists it, scores! Lucas Kabla with his second of the tournament, and it's 4-1 Germany.
They've extended their lead now to 3, and an assist on goal number 3 from Kabla on the back end, and then he roofs this one. Doesn't dust it off. Right over the glove, late to the party for Pavlenko. I haven't said that very many times, and now a commanding lead for the Germans.
And Patrick Hager was 24 years old. He has 2 assists. They both came in the first game for Germany. Good pass through. Stahoviak driving the net to the backhand, and he is denied. Good save again by Pavlenko, who stretched out.
Top line for Germany looks like tomorrow as Tim Stützle should help out. Stahoviak, good speed, good lateral movement, forehand to backhand. Look at the way he's driving the middle. Look at that. He just leaves it out, waits. Oh, it was in if he could have got it on the net.
And the German fans will start to make even a little bit more noise now. Their team beating Kazakhstan by a score of 4-1.